Let's explain how this man and two of his other associates made $35 million in 1 year.
What?
So these guys made a quote-unquote
35 million a year is crazy. This is YouTubers who became horrible criminals. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to watch it. Y'all ready? Not this damn early? Yes, this damn early. This might be the new stream time for real. So I can get things done throughout the day. So, get right. Hi, Sydney. Damn, wait. That's Omni. Hold on. That's Omni and a Hellcat. That's Omni and a Hell... Jesus.
I've expected this man with nearly 800,000 subscribers to be going to prison for 500 years, and no, that's not an exaggeration. But wait, would you have expected this other YouTuber to be a criminal? What about this one? Or this one? Or this one? Today, we will be talking about YouTubers who became horrible criminals.
You always stream when I'm in class, I'm sorry.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
Yo, literally, I know we kind of watch his videos out of order, but literally every time we watch his videos, he has a different color hairstyle, bro. I swear.
I just want to say thank you guys so much for 200,000 subscribers.
How do you get sentenced to 500 years? Bro, and what's crazy is, yeah, this nigga, I think he's accused of stealing some type of money or some shit like that. But you see how he can be facing up to 500 years. But literally the last crazy type video we watched where a nigga was literally a predator, he barely did time. This nigga's still out. Do you see what I mean here? You see what like, that's crazy how him stealing money, it does warrant prison time, but not as much as not more than the nigga that was creeping for real on these people and still currently doing it. Like, it's crazy.
Literally the reason I'm so happy in life right now, and just thank you guys so much for everything. Seriously, I appreciate every single person that watches my videos, that has notifications turned on, that comments first.
I do.
Yeah,
wait.
I notice you guys that comment first. All the people that follow me over on Instagram, seriously, you guys are the best, and thank you for everything, and all the fan art and everything.
Is that Danny DeVito in the back? That's what it looked like.
The other thing you guys may have noticed is that my outfit's a little bit different. This is our first video of October. Every video in October, I'm gonna be wearing a different costume. So let's check out the outfit. Is he gonna do that
this year? Okay, fire fit. You know what I'm saying?
It's me, Tov. I broke out of prison. My girlfriend broke up with me, so I had to break out of prison too. Nah, shut up, bro. Shut up. All right, let's get started with the video.
That was bad.
The Stokes twins, a channel with 8.7 million subscribers owned by Alan Stokes and Alex Stokes. They began uploading in 2017 and their content consisted of skits, Q&As, and showing off their bodies. Yup. Anyway, in 2019 they went through a prank phase, and fast forward to now in 2021, it seems they make Mr. Beast type challenge videos, and I'm not gonna lie, they get an amazing amount of views. But let's get back to their prank era, specifically in October of 2019. One of those pranks was called the quote-unquote bank robbery gone wrong prank, where both of the twins pretend to rob banks and run off with bags of money and ski masks. At one point in the video, they order an Uber, right? And how do you expect the Uber driver to react?
Uber for Alan? Yes. What is it? Our getaway driver just bailed on us. So, is it, what is it? What is this?
Oh, you know this? I've never heard of them.
Okay, can I just take this right? Just get out of my office.
Actually?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get caught.
Okay.
No, we can't do.
This dude was scared to death and told him to get out of his car. Later in the video, we find out that the Uber driver actually had guns drawn at him by police because they thought he was a legitimate getaway driver. They later released him because, well, no shit, he was innocent. Remember when YouTubers would make their
dead ass? That's actually crazy. But like, who would have called the cop? Who would have called the cops? Nobody would have known besides the two people, right?
Videos 10 minutes just to put extra ads in their videos. Well, you know, YouTube reduced that to 8 minutes now, but back in the day, yeah, it was 10 minutes, and I'm sure we all remember that. Anyway, in order to stretch their video to 10 minutes, these idiots included a clip of the police getting frustrated with them for thinking this was funny. Why would... Okay.
But then, like, I guess the ski mask is kind of like made.
Dude, think about what's going on nowadays. Think about it, man. You've got to be smarter than that, man. You're lucky you didn't get any guns drawn at you. You're absolutely lucky you didn't get any guns drawn at you.
Yeah, so after this prank was uploaded, they faced no consequences until...
This was all over the internet. How you ain't know? I guess I really wasn't on that side of the YouTube at that point. When like 2019, I ain't gonna lie. Chat, I was fighting demons. All in 2019, nigga, I was uploading videos, but I was depressed, okay? Okay? I was not worried about these niggas' skits.
August of 2020, almost an entire year later. The brothers were each charged with one felony count of false imprisonment affected by violence, menace, fraud, or deceit, as well as one misdemeanor count of falsely reporting an emergency, according to the Orange County District Attorney's Office. Here's another fun fact.
Wait, why
so you
would
know when the police called them out for—
Why would they wait almost a year to file charges against them for that? And wait, how is that false imprisonment? Nigga told them to get out, so they got out. They didn't imprison anybody. It would have been a regular ride. If you're like, what? Did they hold somebody hostage or something? False imprisonment, like that'll be like holding someone hostage. Who the fuck did they hold hostage? I thought they just, I don't know.
For being idiots at the end of their video? Well, that was just a warning. They just got a warning. It was not like they did not get a charge or anything. But these idiots later went to a real bank and filmed the prank again after the warning. I mean, they were lucky they weren't arrested first go, but they got a chance and they fucked it up again.
They're fucking
also,
dumb.
This is their horrible reaction to their Uber driver almost being killed.
No. So like there was an Uber. I called an Uber driver, right? And we both got in the car. And then the like people like saw us get in the car with like the ski mask and everything on. And then the Uber driver kicked us out of the car. 1 minute later, there were like 10 cop cars that pulled out like guns on him. Like they were like rifles. They thought he was a getaway driver, so he had like 15 guns like put on. He's like, I'm not even a part of this. So like, yeah, poor guy. So
now, the most recent part of this story is from April of this year. The Stokes twins plead guilty to the crimes committed in the video. A judge in California sentenced the twins to community service and a year's probation for misdemeanor. They could have faced up to 5 years in prison for the pranks.
Wow.
So they're not going to prison. They're just doing a little community service. And you know, if it were up to me, man, you kind of messed up when you did it again.
Yeah, you shouldn't have did that shit twice.
All right, you know what? Let's move on to the next person.
Yeah, they shouldn't have did that shit
in
twice.
a Hellcat. Okay, so judging from this dude's oldest videos, it seems he was already rich when making his first video, judging by the fat chain and cars he's showing off. That was in 2019. Fast forward to 2021, and he's still doing the same thing. We'll just call him a rich vlogger. Anyway, I looked up how this man was making his money, and oh boy. Apparently this man owns many estates, including a mansion and 2 nightclubs. But the main way he makes his money is extremely illegal. Now, when I say illegal, what do you think of? Drugs? Firearms? If you guessed piracy, then you're right. So let's explain how this man and 2 of his other associates made $35 million in 1 year.
What?
So these guys made a quote-unquote
35 million a year is crazy. 35 million a year is crazy. I actually follow Ami. I follow him. I fuck with some of his shit. Like I fuck with the shoes. I fuck with the merch. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'll pop on a video here or there. But I didn't know this nigga was y'all, this 35 million a year is crazy. That is, oh my god.
App that would illegally stream TV. These men subscribed to video services such as Verizon, Fios, DirecTV, and many more, then used a device to rip the MP4 files and simply put it on their own app, which was called Gears TV. By the way, the logo is literally the Gears of War logo. These guys had no humility when it came to ripping people off and stealing. Anyway, they charged $19 a month for customers to pay on for their Android devices, and that includes jailbroken Amazon Fire Sticks. And well, let's just say, business was booming. All 3 men bought extravagant houses, vehicles, and chains, until a couple of months ago when the FBI was reaching out to Omi. He even uploaded a video titled, "The FBI is back," where he says this.
This was a matter for any copyright holders to come to me and say, hey, stop using it.
No, the fuck it wasn't. This was a matter of not distributing copyrighted content and having others pay you for it. You're supposed to know that. You're not supposed to wait until someone tells you to stop. This is copyright we're talking about. You guys remember when Mr. Beast hummed a song in one of his videos and the record label claimed the entire video? Copyright is a very serious thing. Now, imagine if you ripped an entire service off.
Damn.
What did you expect would happen? He talks about his entire case within the video, and someone even commented this. Bro, stop speaking about your case on YouTube. Your lawyer should have told told you that. They'll use anything you say online against you. Omi could face 514 years, aka life in prison, if he is convicted of the charges. That includes conspiracy, violating the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, reproduction of protected work, access device fraud, false statements to a bank, and money laundering.
Damn.
Pollution and...
Damn. I mean, he makes his money now via merch, like shoes, via merch, shoes, what else? I know he does YouTube. He does like car shits, like car giveaways and shits where you pay into, you know what I'm saying? But damn, 514 years? But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though, chat. Like 514 years for copyright. But these predators get like 5 years, 4 years, 5 years, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? 1 year and 3 years probation if they good in jail. Like, do we see the issue here? Why is that nigga like can face up to 500 years for copyright? But when a nigga is actively committing crimes against other humans, it's you know what I'm saying? We'll just throw a little 2 year on there. You know, like, bro, what? This is crazy.
Entertainment. Matias Oyarzo, born September 19th, 2003, better known online as Pollution Entertainment. This boy was a former YouTuber from Chile. I feel like people might get mad at the way I pronounced it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and correct myself and say Chile. He began uploading Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay videos, skits, and other things kids do on YouTube. In one of his earlier videos titled 50 Things About Me, he talks about how he goes on gore websites and just laughs at the videos he watches.
What?
Anyway, on May 19th, 2018, Matias uploaded a video titled My Baby Kitten Jason. It's just a 5-second clip of his kitten licking his paws. A few months later in December, Matias uploaded another video where he announces that he adopted 2 new kittens due to his last one dying from a quote-unquote accidental cause. Except the cat didn't die from an accidental cause. Matias got into a heated argument with someone on WhatsApp, and to piss them off even more, he sent them a video of him brutally murdering his cat on video. Now, don't worry, I'm not gonna describe the specifics, nor am I gonna put any screenshots up on this video. The video ended up getting leaked, and Matias was doxxed, and the video infuriated many people not only in Chile, but around the world. Here's a video of people standing outside of his house as a result of him getting doxxed. And in that same news segment, his mother was interviewed, and she explains that Matias has a disorder, which we later found out was Asperger's, and that they're never buying any pets again, and they will try everything in their power to fix Matias. He uploaded an apology video, but that apology is dog shit. He literally says that the cat wasn't feeling well, so he tried making him feel better by hitting his legs. This dumbass's account was taken down almost 2 years later in 2020. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube took so long to do that. And also, shout out to Critical. He's one of the people that really brought this story to light, and a month after Critical's video, Matias' channel was taken down. Azim Ogden.
That is, people who do shit like that are actually like genuinely, I can't. Like, did you see, the cat was so innocent, bro. Like there's no purer than a baby kitten, a baby puppy, like anything just freshly new to life. That is the most innocent and most pure thing on earth, because it's not yet tainted by society, and you chose to, like, bro, that is crazy to me. That is crazy.
Azim Ogden was a 39-year-old Iranian woman who promoted veganism and a healthy lifestyle here on YouTube, though most of her content was out there, to say the least. She had about 3,000 subscribers, and everything seemed to be going well for the most part. Well, until YouTube demonetized her channel and her second channel. She became outraged with the fact that they were basically stealing her livelihood and complained about only making 10 cents from 300,000 views.
Damn! 10 cents for 300,000 views? Hey, listen. Oh yeah, I would have been outraged. Not gonna cap. I would have been sick.
She even spoke out about it in a video, which, yeah, that isn't right. You should not be making 10 cents for every 300,000 views, but I'm sure YouTube had a reason to demonetize her channel. She lived in San Diego, and in a fit of rage, drove hundreds of miles to San Bruno, California to the YouTube headquarters.
I'm not rich, bro.
With murder in mind.
Y'all
her
gotta
family
understand.
had filed a missing...
Y'all gotta understand. I literally have to pay taxes on everything. You know what the tax is? Tax is 20%. 20% of what I make is not mine. Y'all understand that? At all. So, literally, I'm not rich. Like, these niggas, Uncle Sam is currently bending me over and saying, take these. UK is 40. And yeah, it's not, I'm not rich, chat. Please.
Persons report, and on the morning of the shooting, police actually found her, but, you know, they just informed the family, told her, hey, yo, your daughter's safe, but, obviously they didn't know she was going to shoot up the YouTube headquarters.
Oh, wait, say that again? Hold on.
Her family had filed a missing persons report, and on the morning of the shooting, police actually found her, but, you know, they just informed the family, told her, hey, yo, your daughter's safe, but, obviously they didn't know she was going to shoot up the YouTube headquarters. Later that day, Nazim walked into the building's patio and shot 3 people until turning the gun on herself. Luckily, those 3 people have recovered. I've never seen anyone get so mad over getting demonetized that they shoot up a place, let alone that this was a woman and not a guy. It's really rare to hear about women shooters. Also, in an interview the next day, her father wasn't even crying that his daughter left this earth or the fact that she tried taking people with her. He just says sorry and hands people a pre-written apology. What?
The shooter's father simply saying he's sorry.
LKD is crazy.
Also handing out a statement that read, our family is in absolute shock and can't make sense of what has happened yesterday.
Hey, psst. I'm not one to gossip, but I heard you wasn't following me on Twitter and Instagram, and you wasn't updated when I wasn't able to post on YouTube, and you thought I was gone. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's that simple. Enjoy the rest of the vid.
Not So Fantastic Devin. Yes, the Colorado shooter that girls on TikTok simped for. This came to a shock to me, but this kid actually had a YouTube channel before he actually did those things, and he went by the name of Not So Fantastic Devin. I'm not going to talk about the shooting, but I am going to talk about his channel with about 200 subscribers. He only has 3 videos up, and they're all shitty Dead by Daylight streams. Nothing special, just gameplay with commentary. Not only did this dude have horrible morals, but he also had a horrible PC. But this comment stood out to me. It's kind of crazy to think about the fact that the people playing with him had no idea they were playing with a
Yo, his Dead by Daylight content had nothing to do with what just had nothing to do with what he just said, bro. Like nothing, like what he did had nothing to do with that. But he said, not only is he a shitty person, he got a shitty PC. Like, damn, nigga, he already a older for real. Like. He already a older, bro.
Shooting, but I am going to talk about his channel with about 200 subscribers. He only has 3 videos up, and they're all shitty Dead by Daylight streams. Nothing special, just gameplay with commentary. Not only did this dude have horrible morals, but he also had a horrible PC. But this comment stood out to me. It's kind of crazy to think about the fact that the people playing with him had no idea they were playing with a future school shooter. And I completely agree. That must be a trip. I don't even know if the people know who Devin actually ended up being. But while in the comments, I also came across a lot of his fans. Yes, fans. I'll show you guys one example because I'm not gonna fill this video up with his fans. So we see this comment right here. I love you so much, Devin. And there's my response. I'll never understand why people praise other people like this. Elliot Roger. Elliot Roger was a beta male, to put it simply. He's literally been dubbed the Virgin Killer by a bunch of news sites. So the story goes that this man had a mental illness and shot up a college, killing 6 and injuring 14. I mean, no shit. For someone to do what he did, you'd have to have some sort of mental illness. His childhood was normal for the most part, growing up with divorced parents like many kids nowadays. His dad even helped direct Hunger Games. Except Elliot was very socially awkward. Before the shooting, he uploaded a video titled Retribution, where he explains his reasoning for the shooting he plans on taking part in.
I don't know what you don't see in me. I'm the perfect guy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we see exactly what happened to you, Playboy. Not gonna lie. we see why you wasn't getting no bitches in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate how you bitchless and you're it's no maidens. No maidens? That's crazy. However, El Riz, right, like niggas Riz so whack he turned into an older. Like, who does that?
And yet you throw yourselves at all these obnoxious men instead of me.
Yeah, like I said, he's the definition of a beta male. He further explains his plans later in the video.
After I've annihilated every single girl in the sorority house, I'll take to the streets of Isla Vista and slay every single person I see there.
After this video was filmed, he went out and sent a 137-page document about his entire life story to certain friends and family. One of those people being his therapist. His therapist quickly called his parents and was like, yo, your kid is about to do something horrible. But by the time the parents found out, it was too late. Elliot had already stabbed 3 of his roommates to death.
Too terrible for George Chen's parents to even contemplate.
I just don't know why this happened to our son. It's
that
crazy.
Is crazy.
This just doesn't make any sense.
At 9:27 p.m., the first reports of a mass shooting underway.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Elliot's next target was a sorority to, quote, take revenge on all the girls he believed rejected him. After no one let him in, he opened fire on 3 random girls walking on the block. 2 of them sadly passed away. After that, he shoots into a deli filled with students. He then shot and killed 1 more person.
Our son was the most important thing in the world to all of us. He was our only child.
That is crazy. Like, do you see? It's like, I just don't understand how niggas get to a point where because you don't get bitches, like yo, that level of narcissism is insane. Because you can't physically talk to a person and get them to like you or have an interest in you, you want to shoot people. Like, are you dead ass? Like, I'm the good guy here. You're clearly not the perfect guy, you fucking maniac. That's probably why she wasn't fucking with you in the first place. Oh my God.
Child, and
RIP to these people, man.
He was so much a part of our lives that it's hard to imagine how things are going to be like now that he's gone.
Eventually, he crashed his car and then turned the gun on himself. Mr. Anime. Trey Eric Seltzer, aka Mr. Anime, joined the platform in 2006 and would upload anime review videos. The name of the channel was Lenscat Productions, but he went by Mr. Anime. We spoke about him in the Darkest YouTube Iceberg, so if you watch that, you already know what's coming. As he would upload his regular videos, he would also upload videos showing off his firearms. No one was alarmed because he uploaded a rant where he talks about how disturbing the increase in mass shootings has become.
Today I'm ranting on something a little bit. Right? Yes, I'm ranting on something a little bit anime unrelated. I'm ranting on all the shootings that have been happening. I'm a firearms owner myself, but it is a little bit disturbing to know that you could be a victim in something like this at these times. All the people that were victims, you think it won't happen to me, but sometimes it does. But seriously, every day I open Yahoo, I'm like, well, time to see what today's shooting is, and hey, there's another one.
It's crazy, yeah.
So I don't know when it's gonna stop.
And to see him talk about it like this and then still end up shooting, like, that is crazy. Like this, like this is.
I think it's.
Come on, bro.
In February of 2012, Trey said that he was going to take a 2 to 3 week break to reward himself. At the end of his break, he announced on March 13th that he had a new job in a field he found fascinating, and it may prevent him from uploading videos, though he planned to upload on his blog. In the early morning of March 20th, 2012, Trey lured his mother out into the garage, where he shot her in the chest at point-blank range. From here, he entered the home and shot his brother in the head. His father woke up from the shots and entered the living room to investigate, only to be shot by Trey in the torso, just like he shot his mom. From here, Trey destroyed the whole house and killed the remaining pets in the house before carrying weapons and 100 rounds of ammo into Waller High School down the street, with plans to commit mass murder. His original plan was to kill at least 70 students at the school's pep rally in order to become one of the biggest mass murderers in history, as revealed in his interrogation.
They were the first immediate human targets in my sight. And if I was going to go out and do anything, they would have to go.
He killed his family first to spare them from knowing what he was going to do next. However, Trey stood down and returned home, where he was arrested for murder. He revealed later that the event was becoming all too real, and as a result, he gave up. Trey was sentenced to life in prison. Trey had requested that his rights to parole would also be taken, believing he'd pose a danger to himself and others. On the walls in his home, he wrote several things in marker, including, "Why did I do this? I love my mom, dad, and brother. I miss my brother, father, and mother. And God, please forgive me, because I can't forgive myself."
Wow.
Alyssa Dayvault.
Like, what the fuck? Bro, and what's crazy is, nigga, he literally killed his family to spare them from knowing what he was about to do, and then nigga did not go through with the plans. So you went through with killing your family, but didn't go through thank God he didn't go through with the plans, but like, if you felt a fiber in your bone that you weren't gonna go through with your original, like, why would you do that? That is actually, like, bro.
Now, Alyssa was probably the hardest person to find information on, and I'm not talking about the crime she committed. I'm talking about her YouTube channel. There are no re-uploads. It's just the story. So I tried really hard to find re-upload something, but no, like, people don't care enough to re-upload videos about this person, and I see why. So apparently this woman had a YouTube channel surrounding makeup tutorials. This woman from South Carolina is guilty of murdering her 2 newborn children. Yeah. In 2017, she had a baby girl, and in 2018, she had a baby boy. Both times this woman delivered her babies, she threw them away in the trash outside. I forgot to mention that both times she delivered her babies, they were in her apartment, so she would throw them away in the trash can outside of the apartment. The reason she was caught was because the hospitals would keep tabs on her, you know, because she probably went in when she was, you know, getting checkups on the baby's heartbeat, stuff like that. They were keeping tabs on her, basically. Until one day she came back to the hospital and tried to deliver the baby, but nothing came out. It was just the umbilical cord. And she was trying to play along with this idea of, like, she tried to play it off as a miscarriage, but I'm sure the hospital contacted authorities and they're like, yo, something's not right here. It doesn't say that in the article, but it says there were testimonials, so I'm only assuming that those are the doctors that actually reached out to the authorities. But this woman ended up getting 40 years in prison, which I think we can all agree that this person deserves life in prison. This deserves to rot in that prison cell. Yeah, I got nothing more to say about this person. All right, that was it for this video.
And like, the thing is, there's literally safe havens for baby. Like, if you're gonna go through with keeping the child and bringing the child to term, what is the point of bringing the child to term and to throw them away? There's literally safe havens where you can drop the baby off, no questions asked. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally that easy. But you rather throw them out outside your apartment. You're a fucking nutcase. She could, if you did not want the baby, you could have taken the proper steps to unpregnate yourself. I'm not even gonna say what, you know what I'm saying? But you could have took the proper steps to unpregnate yourself, or if you wanted to bring the baby to term, you could have took the proper steps to drop the baby off in it. Like, there's literally fire stations, all of that, where you can drop the baby off. They will know that the baby's there, and you'll be good. You know, it's literally called safe havens, where you just drop the baby off, no questions asked, you know what I'm saying, and go about your damn day. But, like, to throw, that's crazy. There was no reason to bring that baby to term if you felt that way. That is insane.
I usually say, if you like the video, then leave a like, but then people always say, yo, when I watch your videos, I get sad. It's like, bro, I talk about morbid topics. What'd you expect? You want to come here and you want to see me make Mr. Beast videos? Like, no. So if you think this was a quality video, make sure to leave a like. It helps the channel out. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. And also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, make sure to do that. Also, guys, this video was edited by my good friend Charge, aka Austin. So his link is down in the description. Let me know if you guys like the way he edited it, and maybe we'll keep him as the channel editor. Also, really quickly before the video ends, I just want to say I can't wait to start releasing music, bro. I'm gonna release music like early 2022. It's gonna be hyperpop music. I've been working behind the scenes, you know, getting my vocals right, engineering, all that. So I'm really excited to start releasing hyperpop music in 2022. So I just want to, just wanted to hype you guys up about that at the end of this video. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time I upload.
W vid, man. W freaking vid. It's unfortunate, but I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Like, these type of videos aren't videos, like he said, these aren't type of videos that you find, like, like, these are, great videos, but it's just, like, these are videos that are very informative. So it's a W vid in my book.